feel, but what you provide.
So actually,
as a man, if you show your emotions, they take it.
Why you so silly?
guys, is for Mike to Dax to Be a Man mega remix featuring Atlas, Fix, Brutha, Rick, the Majory, The Great Y, and more. And you said deep topic next, but amazing vocals. Woof, man, woof, woof, woof.
I can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
Too much pressure on my shoulders, it gets tough to be the person bringing in the bread and be the lover that you need with self-care. Yeah, I had to let go. I'd be lying if I told you that it never takes a toll on my mind. I need someone to save me, but I have to be the one who's saving you. When you're exhausted, I'm the shoulder where you mend. Gotta stay strong, what can I do when
I can't hide myself? I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain.
This is about the expectations that I put on men.
It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
I know a lot of men don't feel the same, but I don't feel ashamed. Letting the water fall when my heart's ablaze. Daddy taught me that was how to put a fire out. So when I'm hurting, I don't mind to cry my eyes out. I only have a few examples of a man in my life, and only one who made perfection lifelike. So I try to remember 2 words when I don't know what to do. Don't forget Jesus wept and brother, so can you.
I can't hide myself. I don't expect
Man,
you
and
to
those high
understand.
notes.
I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
They say it's all in my head, and I guess that makes sense, cause everything I feel, I keep in, cause it's different for men. We talk about our feelings, we're called oversensitive. We're asked to strike a balance, it doesn't exist. So we bottle everything up in our minds. We grow,
You know, but not every man.
as we slowly
It's the ones that care about responsibility.
It's mostly men who commit suicide. We figure why now we're already dead.
I can't hide myself.
Man, those words are harsh.
I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not
Welcome.
about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
You picked me up when I was broken. You pieced together words that were not spoken. You found a way to see me as I was, even when the world doesn't show you the same love. You're expecting to do everything on your own, providing and hide all the feelings that you hold. But your heart is deserving of showing. I see you for who you are. I hope that you know it.
I can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road,
You know, I actually had to be a man once.
I hate this pride.
You know that?
Inside, but I cannot cry, 'cause all I wanna do is provide. I was made for this, I'm a father of 7. My oldest is 20, my youngest
So I
is 11.
actually can resonate with this song,
Bury my feelings and stay
ironically.
like they told me. Gotta be grown, they told me. You're on your own, they told me. But we're not alone, they showed me.
I can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand.
No, I will tell it after the reaction, definitely.
I can't explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know.
No, I'm gonna throw some shades because of
About
it.
how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
Patiently waited for God to show me signs I need. I'm not the man for the job, all the things I can't be. Put all my feelings aside. I think that I'll be better off when I'm not alive. Fought through depression for years and I tried to hide it. Almost put pressure and pulled it, but I decided to give it all that I can. But this what it's like to be a man.
I can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide.
So actually,
As a man, if you show your emotions, they take it for weakness, ain't nothing new. Teaching my son to be mentally stronger, prepare for the battle, he ain't even 2. Being a father is lit, but I gotta admit that sometimes I don't know what to do. Provide and protect was the name of the game I was playing for you, and you know that it's true. Unconditional love and reality, but you can't take a look from my view. A lot of my days were blue, but that dog in me, so I fought and you didn't have a clue. When I had it, we had it together, but now we divided, your colors are true. I shouldn't have to ask for no help if you knew I was struggling, I would've did it for you.
I can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel.
this is a collaboration, Nate.
Provide inside that home.
I'm sorry, I never knew all the things that you go through. I never meant to put your pain aside. Didn't mean to make you need to hide. Those demons in your head, they'll tell you you're less than. But I'm here to tell you that you're more than perfect. And don't let the voices make you think you're worthless, 'cause you're worth it. You've got this.
I can't hide myself.
That is the main guy, right?
I don't expect you to understand. I just
The one that sings the
hope
chorus.
I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
It's just a lot I wanna say. To be a man requires you to hide the pain. You find yourself inside a hole you can't get out, even though you wanna shout. The pain is just unbearable. Oh no, I just wanna cry and be given a hug and be told everything will be okay. But I'm out in the Wamuna. It's all she gonna take. I have a family that depends on me. Oh,
I can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
Look, as a man,
It was from a, so he sang in Afrikaans, right? For a bit.
friends, the drugs, when I woke up in the morning, man, I really wasn't feeling it. But I gotta try to bottle the pain. But when they took my son away, I had to try to find a will to live. Put in 5 whole years at the job, then I got laid off, and the news had me feeling sick. I've been drowning in the deep end. Anybody wanna give me a reason? I don't even try to bother with a social life, cause I would rather be alone on the weekends, chilling with my demons. And I try to suppress the depression and need of a blessing, cause I'm really about to lose it all. Just remember that I try to be a man when you lose me, y'all, and I'm gone.
I can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide.
You know, even though this song is for men, I can relate to it. And I don't wanna say, oh, I'm a man, because I'm actually don't want to take away the credit for all the great men that do great things. So please don't misunderstand me. You know, my story hasn't been the easiest. Let me put it like that. In my family, I actually, for a while, have to provide for my mom and some of my elders as well, like my grandma and such, until she passed recently. It was a lot of pressure. There were men in my family very close to me, siblings, that didn't do absolutely nothing. They told me that I had it easier because I was a girl. So I actually was the one going out and working 12 hours a day plus studying to provide. Also, I was going to say it like this. My brother was unemployed. He wasn't wanting to work or anything. So yeah, I was working to pay our rent and provide for the family. And that was absolutely devastating. Having to worry and feel like there is no help from anybody. And you are not allowed to cry. You're not allowed to feel pain. You're not allowed to say anything. So I can't relate. I definitely was. That's what I mean to me. I don't want to take credit. Yeah, I don't think he is. I don't think he is, Hack. No. And that's what I mean. I don't want to take credit for real men. Because I don't want this to be such a thing as men and women. But I do know that there are a lot of men who actually work hard and provide. But it is, John, it is. And I remember once very clear, I was going through like the worst depression. I'm not gonna lie, I was. And I said something that I didn't want to say. And I said that I basically didn't want to leave. Of course I wanted to leave. Of course I love life. Of course I'm happy to be here. But it was so much pressure that I said those words. And then the answer was, well, just do it then. I wasn't asked, are you all right? What's going on? Nothing, just. And then at that moment I realized, like, well, if you don't care about me and how I feel, then I don't care about you. So fuck everyone. And I just went and did my own thing. And if you notice in my channels, there is a time where I started streaming and working on my channels. And then there is a very long break. And that long break is during that time that I didn't create any content. So basically my channels died, and for a while. I hear what you're saying. I think your mind is in the right place. Thank you, Mike. That's what I mean. I don't want to. That's fucking you. Technically, it is to me. It is crazy. Like, man, I don't know how to No, Ananas, I know it's terrible, and I can't believe that happened. To be fair, it was horrible. Yeah, I remember Hag, I was calling him. He actually sent me some sweets from the Netherlands too. Thank you. Can you believe I even ate my sweets that you sent me some of them? But yeah, I mean, I'm laughing it off because sometimes when you're in a moment of misery and you are not allowed to cry, all you do is laugh it off. Like you make a joke out of it. This is unconditional love for women, children, and dogs, not those working to provide men, women. Even if the lyrics say women. Yeah, I mean, exactly. No, you definitely did, Hag. You definitely did. And yeah, I mean, supporting me more than him, to be fair, is an understatement. Let me put it like that. So I'm so thankful. So yes, even though this song is dedicated to men, I have been in a man's shoes, technically speaking, from the point of view of this song. So I understand what it feels like for them. So I think after that, I will say the best thing will be to work together. And I know that men and women and people have the strengths and weaknesses, but I think the best thing is to work together and don't think just because a man is a man or whatever can provide and put up with everything, because it's not like that. We are all humans. We all have feelings. And even though we have our differences in, like, we are not the same, the thing is to work together. I have, Timmy. I've worn many pair of shoes. So I think that is important. You have to work together no matter what. And I think that we can't expect people. Like, I was even told, oh, you are a girl. You have everything so easy. Like, can you believe that I was the one cycling to work in a stinky factory to pay our rent? And I also was studying. And, you know, girls get periods. Men don't get periods. And honestly, man, working in a stinky factory with 90% of male workers and being through period pain and doing men's job is something I don't want to do again. To be fair, I have done that and I didn't enjoy it. I understand when I'm in my best, I can do it. But man, sometimes you are very sick and you still have to go push through winter. And on top of that, studying, I don't even know where I got the strength. And I think the strength I got it is for the sense of responsibility that I needed to provide. Otherwise, we will end up in the streets and be homeless. And that pressure is what made me push through. And then I realized how much of a toxic place I was. That's probably why I'm so chill. Thank you, Mike, for sharing these. I lived a blessed life and I have a great relationship, but I still see myself in parts of the song. Absolutely. Even when you have a good life, you still have moments where you probably feel yourself in that. You know, not because you have been blessed compared to other people doesn't mean you don't suffer. That's what is important. Like, all suffering is important to look into and try to improve and help. So thank you for sharing this song, Mikey.